Hey race fans, Dr. Science here. I'm going to start my YouTube channel off with some really fast driving. Well, as fast as I can manage anyway. We're here at the Nürburgring Nordschleife in the Volkswagen ID.R electric vehicle. So this is the car that holds the outright record for the Pikes Peak Hill climb right now. They brought it to the Nordschleife and set a time in real life of 6:05 and change. So, in honor of that new electric record, RaceRoom Racing Experience and Volkswagen have teamed up to offer this challenge, this Hotlap challenge, for free. You don't have to buy anything. RaceRoom is free to download. The track and the car are free for this challenge. So you just hop in and you start driving. And that's what we've done here. So I found out about this challenge through Mike from Sim Racing 604. Sim Racing 604. I'll put a link to that down in the description. He set a time, I think, in the 6:13s. So I had to hop on and see if I could beat him. He had a Hotlap challenge about a year ago when I was still streaming a lot. That I took 9th place in over the 6 weeks, I think it was. It felt really good to be in amongst some really fast drivers, because I think I'm not as fast as most of those guys. I just got lucky somehow. But since Mike has brought up this challenge and I've got some time to stream and to race again, thought I'd get in there and try it out. So I set a time of 6:10.8. You can see that up the top. That's the time I'm trying to beat now, because although I thought I was, I did not hit the record button for that 6:10.8. So hopped back in, made sure it was recording this time, and I'm out here. There's a lot of scrap going on in this lap. It's not fantastic. There's a lot of time to be gained, but I don't know if I've got the skill to pick it up. So far so good. Haven't had any what iRacing would consider off tracks. If we had, I don't think I would consider it a valid lap, even if I did beat my own record. Coming into the northernmost part of the Nordschleife, the Bergwerk, right there. Now we start a long climb uphill. Looking up in the top right corner, I'm still 4/10 behind myself. That's time I'm going to have to make up if I want to beat that 6:10.8. It's all flat from Bergwerk all the way up to, and I can't remember the name of the corner, the little U that leads into the carousel right here. That's the first breaking point after the long climb up the mountain. In real life, this car doesn't do the carousel. It doesn't do the curbs at all. It's a little too low for that. It's got really delicate aero parts down low to the ground. So Roman, the driver who has set that 6:05 record, said it in an interview that it's just avoid every single curb. He's a GT3 driver usually, so he's used to eating the curbs wherever possible. He says he can't do that in this car. So setting this lap while taking like the GT line, like this right here, eat that one, take this inside curb, and usually take more of that. So I can't go as fast as the guy in real life, although he is a professional, so, you know, give me a little slack. And not only can I not go as fast as him, I can't go as fast as him, even though I'm cheating a little bit by taking a lot of curbs. This one, can't touch that in real life. Yeah, couldn't get it to turn there. Almost understeered right off the track. Little pucker moment. If I recall, there's one more pucker moment coming up here very shortly. I missed my apex there completely. Oh, yeah, a little squirrely. Got this car set to wag the tail a little bit. That's the fastest way to get around in it. The long run down Dottigerhöhe. Good place to check your telemetry. If you're sitting at home in a sim rig instead of a real car, it's a good place to have a drink of whatever frosty beverage you might have handy. And brake. It's not super clean through here. I lost maybe a tenth or so just in that sequence. But all-time best. And didn't really care about making that corner. Yeah, it looks like I'm a little bit happy about that one, right? 10.4. So that's my hot lap.